Hello everybody, how are you doing? I'm at Larry Madowo. Such an amazing show coming up, including... So at some point, the Homa Bay Town MP and a rival just got into a physical fight. Any never dull moment. They were celebrating, but nobody saw the KCP result coming out. Evo 2. And this honest guard surrendered 20K. A customer left at an ATM. How awesome is she? So that Bahati nataka dakika moja, I apologize. We've got all the details. This is the Trend Trending Talkers, hashtag TTTT, the most awesome stories of the week. Hey, you guys, big news alert. Eddie Butita is with us from the great county of Nyamira. Lakini amena Nyamira na suti kadai tushaona. It's all right, we see you, man.
Hey, Butita. He looks like more handsome.
Yeah, from far.
Niyo lighting yetu imemjenga.
I travel, I'm a frequent tourist. Unajua zangu ni kutembea kidogo. Yeah. But I don't say. By the way, majama, mi niko hapa namjua niko na discipline, niko na longi, sina kinyasa mimi.
I wonder who he's talking
I see what
about.
you're doing. I see what you're doing. Well played. No Larry Madowo challenge. All right. Of course, Cindy and Ciru are with us as well.
Hey.
So you guys must have
Larry.
seen this. A post Bahati put up on his social media pages this week, and he claims Sauti Sol, Kolo, and Nyashinsky deserve to win the Group Awards Male Artist of the Year award. Bahati posted this as an apology for what he feels that he's partly responsible for devaluing the gospel of Christ. Something I would say Daniel Christos of Fake Jesus did best last week by smoking shisha. So Bahati's post has been criticized as a mere publicity stunt, but Beyond responded to this, beyond of course of Sauti Sol saying you should not do music for awards, you should do it because of, you know, you're doing music if that's what you want to do. Yeah. So a lot of people are calling it a publicity stunt. Cindy?
First of all, why does Bahati feel that he needs to speak for the entire gospel industry?
Thank you.
I don't know. I don't know who died. We know who died for our sins, but we don't know who died and made Bahati the official spokesperson of the gospel industry.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm a bit confused.
You know, the thing that upsets me, and the thing is, you know, Bahati is my pal. I love that little child. He's just adorable. But I have to say this. Everyone was talking about that Tigawana monstrosity. That's a terrible song. So everyone was talking about it. Willy Paul was in the news. Everyone was talking about Willy Paul. And I've noticed a pattern of behavior. Bahati cannot allow a conversation to be held solely about Willy Paul without him checking in.
Yes.
Oh, at every time Willy Paul is mentioned, Bahati checks into that conversation. Butita.
Thank you so much.
By the way, me personally niliona hiyo kitu, nikafeel kuna venye Bahati, okay, amekuwa spokesman sawa, lakini niliona delete post zote, alafu leo amepost wimbo, all of a sudden ametoa wimbo. So kitu naweza sema, kaya alikuwa na feel personally hajakuwa naimba gospel, angeamka tu postio wimbo bila hizo mastunt zote. Na tungemsupport. Lakini ile anapoasema msifu amwambia nice one Bahati, that's nice nini. Nikaangalia hivi Willy Paul na unatigawana inapashwa, nikasema Willy Paul ana Bahati basi.
I think Bahati is guidance. Guys, Bahati is that friend who will tell you, you know what to do, relax, chill. Do not click send. Get out of WhatsApp. Stop social media. Read your Bible. Go back to Sunday school.
Turn off your bundles. You know, because I felt that all that was unnecessary.
It felt of gospel.
It felt a little disingenuous. I didn't feel like it was genuine. I felt that maybe it was one of those things. So, oh my God, they're not talking about me anymore. Let them talk. They thought, oh, we are sorry. Gospel has really suffered. But are you really sorry? What's your next song going to be like? Are you going to tell us Tigawana, Vitima, Sidri, all those other things? When they're and Roho Safi, he had a point in that whole rant of his where secular artists actually releasing music that's
lakini unajua pia Ciru ni vile hizo wimbo labda zinaimbwa tu mbio. Kwa sababu wimbo ikiimbwa polepole inaweza kuwa ya gospel pia. Unajua kuna
Unaweza kuwa blues
kama umepigwa radi.
That is true.
Cheza ni kama umepigwa radi.
Ziko na mimi ndio maana tunasema si gospel.
Ya Yesu.
Hebu tupatie kwaya tigawana, kwaya imetigawana tuone itatoka.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I feel like I've lost.
I know. Let's stay with the drum and the gospel industry.
Willy Paul.
Okay, still in
Can
the
the
drum
two
and
of them just sit down and have tea?
The drum and the gospel
Thanks.
industry is not about to end. Still on the same breath, this week, Ringtone also sensationally claimed on an Instagram post again that Willy Paul and Pitson are responsible for his woes, from defaulting on his rent to some impregnation allegations he faces. And this is because his song Tendawema has been hitting. In an Ezekiel Mutua style post.
Sasa Ringtone pia anatuzoea vibaya sababu kama alikosana nao hiyo ni maneno yenyu kwa itu affect. Mimi sina bundles ndabrosaje na hiyo story. Hiyo story ni affect nini?
Yes.
Kwanza nikani Willy Paul.
Like what is going on?
Ningetoa Ringtone.
By the way, let's just end the show. Me and Cindy can go.
Like Butita, have it. You and Larry.
Oh yeah, we can go.
Let's just go.
So, Ciru.
No, the thing
Ciru,
is,
listen. So Ringtone, he's forwarded all these complaints to the Almighty to deal with them. The complaint to the Almighty has been forwarded through Instagram.
yeah, I was wondering, does the Almighty, is he on IG? Like to double tap that rubbish? Let me just, and I'm not no, listen, his story in a new thingy, and that's why when I speak, you know, with such force, then people start calling me names on social media, but I don't really care, because this has to be said, yeah?
Say, girl.
First of all, they're out to get me. Everyone is out to get me. I'm not paying my rent. Also, I made someone pregnant. It is a rumor. I don't know what. Like Butita said, none of that is my business. I don't care. I'm like, first I needed a minute to figure out who the hell Ringtone was to begin with. I'm like, who? Sir, who are you? First of all, then why are you telling me your private business? Like, you want to take it to the Lord in prayer. Sit quietly in that house that you are unable to pay rent for. Pray quietly in that house.
Yes, Butita.
What?
All right.
Seriously, Ringtone, hauna namba ya Willy Paul, hauna namba ya Pitson.
Wapigie simu. Start a WhatsApp chat group.
Hapana, hawa gospel. Vitu zingine Sonvini huko wenyewe.
Me the only ringtone the only ringtone I know is that Game of Thrones one on my phone.
Okay, Cindy.
Now, you know all these gospel artists need to start with the original gospel song.
Thanks.
Na kila mtu ata uchukua
mzigo wake mwenyewe.
Yes. Carry on burdens, please. We are dealing with inflation. We are dealing with knock. Mara, we are dealing with
Ezekiel Mutua.
Ezekiel Mutua.
I
don't know who's fighting
that
who.
name on the trend first.
No.
Mentioning that
We have other things to worry about. Even as we take it to God in prayer, I beg.
So real quick before we take to the break.
It is a non-issue.
It is a non-issue. The second anniversary of the death of Senator Otieno Kajwang of Homa Bay was marred by chaos this past Sunday because rival camps engaged in shouting matches before degenerating into just full-blown violence. The highlight of the fracas was Homa Bay Township MP Peter Kaluma locking horns with a businessman, Washington Ogoga, an aspirant who wants to unseat him. Unfortunately, there are no videos of the actual fight, but the images received paint the picture of an ugly display of who would beat who at the ballots.
Ooh, Johoma
Bedurumos,
Surely, compero, Safi. If this guy is giving you competition in your home turf, you know, what is the saying? Asiye kubali kushindo
Simshindani.
But
there we go.
Compero, Safi. Fisticuffs, surely. Who's going to vote you back?
Okay,
these guys need campaign managers.
Do you know how excited I get seeing old men?
Hizi seriously, unaangalia mbunge hivi unaona hapana.
Unaona juu ya mwingine.
Huyu jamaa anafaa kuwa careful. You know, an MP is member of parliament, not member of punches. Tulia bro. Huyu msee wewe ni politician, yeye ni civilian. Hii ni kura. Mbona unapiga kura?
I don't think... Ciru, I don't think you have anything more to add to this.
The only thing I can add is I really enjoy watching grown men, old men fighting. It tickles me to no end. I'm not going to tell them at O, B, at history, have dignity, whatever. Me, I'm going to laugh at you. You're over that, you're on the carpet, meshikana mashati. Fight properly. Real housewives of parliament. Fight properly.
With their palms. You know, they fight like us women.
Fight properly.
Misi mama yako. Nitakunyorosha. Those are the things they say.
On that bombshell, I'm going to take a break real quick right now on the Trending Talkers #TTTT. We're going to be right back. By now, you must have seen the video of Eric Omondi fighting with his fiancée in public. If you haven't, you must have seen this. Take a look.
Why are you saying this for airtime? She's not even the only one. Look, 200, 500.
I didn't send her, babe. I didn't send her.
Yes, you did.
I didn't send mom.
You don't understand anything. Am I stupid? You're sending this girl airtime, 500, 200. Look.
You can tell me what my
Just
phone.
look where
I'm pretty sure that there's still some of you out there who think that was real. It wasn't a real fight. Pole kwa haribia udaku, but it was not. It was a stunt Eric Omondi pulled for this really amazing app they're called O-Charge. And what is O-Charge? Why? Thank you for asking. Good question. O-Charge is a really cool app that offers you the best, most affordable deals in the country at no extra cost to you, which is how you know it's a cool deal, right? How? I will not bore you with all the technical details, but I will ask you a few simple questions. And if you agree with me, you need to download the app immediately, all right? You always buy airtime. Everybody buys airtime. Then you use that airtime, and most you can get from it is the kawaida SMS data and call time, right? What if I told you that buying that airtime through O-Charge can get you the best holiday season deals at up to 50% off? And it's December, so you know you need these. I'm sure you want to enjoy all your holidays with some great discounts. You can get deals on food, entertainment, nightlife, fashion, electronics, travel, booze at up to 50% off. And the only thing you have to do to get these deals is recharge your airtime using O-Charge. That's the headline. You already buy airtime anyway, but if you buy using O-Charge, you get your airtime as well as amazing deals at no extra cost to you. Zero. I will not go into further details. I know you know this is a really good deal. So download the O-Charge Android app and I will show you how you can win the best deals at ridiculously cool prices and also some free prizes we have on offer for you. I will give you more details at 10 p.m. But right now, all you need to do is go to the Google Play Store and look for O-Charge. O-Charge is spelled O-C-H-A-R-G-E, like in O and then charge. Get it? Download that app, then let's meet at 10 p.m. I'll tell you why. In the meantime, take a look at some of your comments. They're amazing. Ringtone and I watch Trend Leo. This is Brian, Brewcode Dude. All right, bring this up. This is Ringtone watching the trend today, and it's just amazing.
But people need to tell the truth here.
Roy Solitaire Wantai. Today Butita is killing what is being supplied in Nyamira that Kenya doesn't know. I think Matiang'i has been chilling with Butita all day. Butita,
hey, Butita, by the way, today you're on point.
Fire.
Butita leo naka sponsor.
Fire.
Wacheni kumtocha. Wacheni kumtocha.
Butita.
Kennedy Otieno, when it's Friday 8 p.m. and you realize Cindy Ogana is on the trend. # bold and beautiful.
That is so cute.
I know, right?
That baby is representing the many tires I'm trying to cover with this t-shirt.
Lavender. In Hebrew, Cindy, in Hebrew we say those gospel artists duanyere.
They
that's
duanyere very
Hebrew.
Yes, Hebrew, yeah, they're totally duanyereng, right?
To duanyere is to milore.
They're miloreng, yes.
You're not helping. Thank you for clearing that up.
Yeah, that explains it entirely. Moses Mwangi. But why does Bahati have to quote publicity every time just when he's about to release a song?
Thank you. Just release the damn song. Sweetheart, babe, Bahati, babe.
Okay.
Come on, babe.
Fabulous Nax Vegas.
Listen to me, yeah? If you have a decent song, there's no need for this other extra stuff,
Exactly.
yeah?
Don't be
Just
too extra.
release the song.
So finally, Nax Vegas Priest. Ringtone squeeze na shenanigans zinaudhi kama zile ringtones zina sound kaka dia Christmas. Now we were okay. All right, so we were talking about the Education Cabinet Secretary, Dr. Matiang'i, who caught the country by surprise. He broke the norm and released the KCP exam results before Christmas. In fact, well before Christmas. It's an interesting thing, I must say. Even Jesus appeared before his birthday. Don't crucify me for that. You all almost fell for it. Now, the good news about this year's results is that over 950,000 students sat for the examinations and none of the results will be cancelled because of cheating, like has happened before. The best candidate got 439 out of a possible 500, which is still a 10-mark drop from last year's top result. Bottom line, though, is Matiang'i hapendi ujinga.
There we go.
Yes.
Now,
Can I read some facts that I saw online?
Yes.
Yeah.
Only 5,190 candidates scored 400 plus this year. This is a drop from the 7,560 candidates.
Yeah.
My neighbor, and I'm sure when I say this, he'll know who he is, but it's okay, you need to park properly. But, you know, they are toy, the kind of marks they got, I was like, it is not in tandem with a couple of things that have been happening. Almost everybody last year scored 400 and above.
Yeah.
KCPE.
Yes.
And scored A's in KCAC.
Yeah.
You know those dandas, those kids, you're like, okay, I hope you have a talent. They're getting, they're getting A minus, they're getting A's. You're like, there's absolutely no way.
That story, you just see running around with Ujinga, with Makamasi, then
Yes!
then he gets 440, you're like, wait, what?
You're busy busting your back to get a B minus. But let me tell you what I loved most.
Yes.
The top special needs KCP candidate this year scored 421. Well done. Special needs finally is being given a platform.
Awesome. Ciru.
I think one of the things that made me so glad I was not doing KCP this year. Yani, you know, at least we had time. Like, you cool at Christmas and you have time to deal with reality.
I know, you don't have this
yeah?
stress, especially if you performed badly.
So you've failed. You've booked all your case because first one was cheating for you, yeah? So the marks you got are the ones you're supposed to get, right? And then you go there over Christmas, biting into a chicken, and then your parent tells you, kwanza venye unauma hiyo kuku ungeuma vitabu hivyo. There. Tianti, can I get mommy, can I get a new dress? I should have got a new brains. You will not sleep over Christmas. You will struggle.
And there's 2 holidays hapa hivi. Kuna Christmas alafu kuna New Year.
But not New Year when we were that age. It wasn't. We're not about to meet in the club after KCP. Me, I don't know about y'all, but me, I was at home with my mother guarding the door with a whip. What?
But now this time, you know how Form 1s used to report to Kwevo in Feb? This time they're reporting on 7th January.
Hey, Matiang'i for everything. For president,
Oh, sorry, it's 9th January. 9th January, yes.
Although I have to say, yeah, like, okay, I have to commend Matiang'i. This is a spot-on job that he's doing.
Yes.
Bang on. He's doing a fantastic job. You have to give him his props. Well done, Dr. Matiang'i.
I feel a bat coming.
However,
yes,
this thing that we do, are we so used to people doing bad jobs that when someone actually delivers, we're like,
it was so shocked.
For president, someone called the press. Oh my God. Shouldn't we actually expect this so that when people don't deliver, we are firing them?
No.
Rather than at nihali
As I've said, it's just low
dunia for
standards.
people to do badly so that when someone does well, it's extraordinary.
We have
Ciru,
just
that's
low
a point,
standards.
by the way.
Yeah.
We're so used to crap that when good comes, we applaud it. And he was actually just doing his job.
He's doing his job, and he's doing his job well. Don't get me wrong.
Well.
He's doing his job so well, and I'm so happy with the job that he's doing. However, it should not be now wanting him to be president.
You know, somebody agrees with you, Cindy. Actually, Ciru. Michael the Pioneer. Yani Matiang'i couldn't wait watoto wakule Christmas in peace. Mtoto nauma kuku, anaambiwa ungeuma vitabu hivi ungepita.
Well done, Matiang'i.
Okay,
well done.
so hopefully after this story, witchcraft will stop taking all the credit even for things that are simply a course of nature, right? This picture of bees swarming a motorbike has been doing the rounds for a better part of this week. And there are lots of tales attached to it. Mara mtu aliiba nduthi, mchawi akamtumia nyuki. Mara siji aliovercharge mtu, akakosa kurudisha change. If this was the case, kwanza nduthi kama zote zingekuwa na nyuki tao.
Let me tell you something.
So that wasn't the case. This incident happened in Kilima Market in Makueni, and as the area assistant chief Patrick Mwanzia explained, the bees were there to rescue their queen. I know. The bees were rescuing their queen.
There are some counties you don't mess with. Ukambani, rudishia watu change, usitukane mtu. Actually, there was another post from, it was a vernacular station.
Yes.
And they posted this, Ukambani uko. And they said, Ati, the Nyukis were speaking English. Walikuwa nawasha radio. Hey, usimesi na Mkamba. Mkamba ni mtu yule unamkanyaga unasema I apologize please
Ciru.
to you and your ancestors.
Everybody in the extended family.
To the 4th generation. Yeah, but you know what I've heard, and I heard this story once. You know, like the way, like at the market, the way people leave like the big sacks of makaa. Then in some places you can't watch your makaa, but there you leave them. And this guy actually was stupid enough to walk into the marketplace and try and, you know, steal a sack of charcoal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now that guy spent the whole night trying to leave.
Yes.
Like he spent the entire night
just
trying
going
to
around with
chomoka.
the charcoal.
Round and round in circles. He didn't know where he was. Alichanganyikwa yake yote. And,
Yeah.
and he was not putting the makaa down. It was on his back.
Nakwambia
All
Makweni,
night long,
Nyuki
around the
nakwambia
market.
uta.
All
Around
night.
the market. Around the
All
market.
night
Just one in the
long.
morning. Unaenda wapi sijui. Me don't mess. Some peeps don't mess with them. Sorry for rescuing the queen. Me first, I need to know where the queen was. Was it in a fuel tank? Where was it?
You know?
Hey, there were too many questions. I need to mention this real quick because we highlighted it. You know, the story of a guard that a client left 20,000 shillings. Basically, is a good Samaritan in a world that is almost a fairy tale, especially in story na husu pesa. What do you think a story like this of Frida Kanana, she's the G4S employee who surrendered 20K that a customer had left at an ATM to the bank manager, it made news because most of you are shocked that one would make such a, quote, stupid move, especially with Christmas around the corner, right? So this person left 20K and the card kwa ATM, akaenda kapatia manager.
Again,
Wow.
Larry,
Yes.
where is this ATM? Ikotala. Hey, unarudisha pesa. Manoti zitaanza kukuongelesha.
They'll start vibing.
Unatupeleka wapi?
You hear a concert in your wallet. They'll start singing. Although I have to applaud this lady, man. Not many people. And you know, the thing that upset me about how the conversation online about this, people are calling her stupid. And we're the same people that call her stupid for returning the money are the same ones who will be shouting about NYS millions.
Yes.
Yes.
Me, I talk about NYS millions because things were eaten in front of me like this.
Yes.
Haha.
And
You guys
every
were in the
month,
box.
your
The problem is that you were in the
We were
box.
here watching them being, but the same people,
Ciru.
who call these chicks
Ciru.
stupid are the ones who
Ciru.
would, you know.
Your problem is when the NYS money was being eaten, you were in the box. You should have been out of the box.
Like,
Larry, drop that mic. You better drop that mic. You better drop
if I
it.
even come here and get that high five.
High five, Larry, across the screen.
Take this high five, Larry. Take it.
High five.
I take it.
Take it.
Take it. Hey!
You know,
Someone give this man a cookie.
when you think out of when you have productions that are out of the box, it's very,
You know, everything is out of ordinary.
yes.
All right.
It's
Okay,
fine.
guys, so we lost Butita, as in he just had points for the first beat and then we lost that feed. So we don't know what's happening to him. So
Yeah.
if you take our four-way split, you'll see that there's darkness
Oh, the
appropriately.
high Butita.
Are you
sorry.
Or maybe he's there, we just don't know.
He's assumed his true form.
You guys are all going straight to hell.
And you'll be right there, Larry Madowo.
All right, thank you so much.